Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the best money methods that you should all be doing this week in GTA 5 Online if you're looking into making yourself millions and millions of dollars. In total, I will be showing you 5 different money methods, including a brand new money method that we just got added to the game literally yesterday. So if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on it. And of course, if you aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future GTA videos just like this one. But without further ado, let's get into the very first money method. So as I'm sure most of you know, with yesterday's weekly update came out a brand new electric bicycle, and this bicycle is called the Inductor, and I recommend you buy this bicycle 100% because every single day from now on in GTA 5 Online, you can actually be earning money with this bicycle. So Rockstar added this new time trial to the game called the Junk Energy Time Trial, and this time trial switches every single day, and it can only be done with these 2 new electric bicycles. Like I was saying, these Junk Energy Time Trials switch every single day, meaning the location switches every single day. So if you want to know where it is 100%, all you need to do is look for this icon on the map. That is the icon of these Junk Energy Time Trials. So once you do find that icon on the map, you want to go over to it and then call out your Inductor. Once you get your Inductor bicycle, now bring it on top of the Junk Energy Time Trial and then put it on the very edge like this and click right D-pad whenever you are ready to start the time trial. Once you start it, it is going to spawn you in a random spot just like this. And once it spawns you in, as soon as it does the countdown, you now want to spam A because of course in bicycles you need to spam A to go really fast. And as you can see by the bottom left hand of the screen, we actually have a boost on this bicycle as well. And if you want to use the boost like I just did there, all you need to do is click down on your left joystick, and the more that you pedal, the more that the boost is going to replenish. So every time you waste a boost, all you need to do is spam A whole bunch of more times and the boost will literally replenish. Anyway, yeah, these Junk Energy Time Trials are super simple. Literally, as long as you keep spamming that boost, you should be able to beat it. And here's exactly how much money you get once you beat these. As you can see, $52,000, which isn't too shabby for only 1 minute and 42 seconds. And that was literally the money that I spent on the bicycle right back into my bank account. And like I said, these spawn in every single day, so you can make $50,000 every day in GTA 5 Online as long as you own this Inductor. Okay, but now getting into the second money method, this is going to be a good money method for anybody to make lots of money off of, and you don't need anything to do this. If you want to do it, simply open up your pause menu, go over to online, then click jobs, then play job, then Rockstar created, and now click where it says races. Now you want to look for the open wheel races because as you can see, every single open wheel race this week is going to be paying triple money and triple RP. So start up whichever one of these you want to. Once you did start up any one of those F1 races, as far as the settings go for this game mode, what you need to make sure is the race type is set to non-contact. That way you don't have to worry about people blowing you up. And the number of laps you can actually set to 25 as the max, but that is too long in my opinion. I recommend setting it to 15 or 20 laps. That way you don't have to stay a long time in this race. Anyway, once you have these exact same settings, you are now ready to start it. So now get as many people in the race as possible and then start up the race. So once you did start up the F1 race, you are now going to be inside of it with all of the other people. Now here's the thing, because if you want to make a lot of money off of this money method, you need to come in either first, second, or third place. If you don't come in those positions, I don't even recommend doing this money method. This only makes you a lot of money if you come in first, second, or third place. A few tips to help you come in first, second, and third place is whenever you're coming up to a sharp turn in these F1 races, what you do not want to do is slam on your brake. What you need to do is once you're coming up to the turn, right before you're about to actually hit the turn, you need to let go of your gas, complete the turn, and then slam your finger back down on the gas and keep going forward. Another really important tip to make sure you keep in mind while doing these F1 races is, as you can see in the bottom left hand of your screen, you can actually see a picture of your F1 vehicle. Now that vehicle is going to turn different colors depending on the health of your vehicle. So whenever your vehicle needs to be repaired, it is going to turn the color orange or dark orange. If it turns the color orange or dark orange, all you need to do is come over to the pit stop at the very start of the race, stay still in the pit stop for a couple seconds, and then just like that, it repaired your F1 vehicle. And just like that, you now have a brand new F1 vehicle with brand new health. Anyway, cutting straight to it, here is exactly how much money you get once you beat one of these F1 races. Of course, assuming that you came in first place. As you can see, it took me 17 minutes to complete this race and I got paid $116,000, which is very, very good. And take a look at the RP, also very insane, 22,000 RP, which is insane for 17 minutes of being in a race. And as you can see right here at the very end, here's exactly how much money every single person got paid in this race. And like I said, only the top 3 people made the most money out of everybody in this race. That is why I said only do this money method if you come in first, second, or third place. Alright, but now getting into the third money method, I'm now going to show you how to make $100,000 in less than 1 minute. If you want to do this, what you need to do is come over to this exact location where I'm at right now on the map, right here at Tongva Valley, where this week's regular time trial is located at. And once you come over here, what you need to do is call out your fastest motorcycle that you own. Once you get your fastest motorcycle, now bring it on top of the time trial just like I am right here. And once you have your motorcycle exactly how mine is right here on the very edge of the time trial, what you need to do is click right D-pad whenever you are ready. Once you click right D-pad to start it, what you need to do is make sure you have your gas button all the way pressed in and also your left joystick all the way up. That is how you go the complete max speed in a motorcycle if you didn't know. You can also do a wheelie, but I like holding up on my joystick because that way you don't have to worry about doing a wheelie, and in case you hit like a bump or something, you won't go flying into the air. Doing it this way is the most safest way to do it in my opinion. Anyway, I'm not speeding it forward because this week's time trial can be a little bit difficult if you aren't fast enough. But as long as you take the exact way that I'm showing you right now on your screen, and I'm not speeding it up whatsoever, so you should be able to beat it. As long as you take this exact same way though, you should be able to beat the time trial. As you can see, I'm coming all the way forward. Right here on this corner, make sure you're very careful for incoming traffic on the left, but as long as you don't crash into any vehicles on the left and you keep going forward through this part, you should be able to beat it as long as it's around 50 seconds before you hit this next palm tree right here in front of us. As you can see, I hit the palm tree right around 50 seconds, so it looks like I should beat this time trial hopefully. Anyway, you can see right here I'm going up to the very end of the time trial, and as you can see, here's how much money I get once I beat it: $101,000 for only 58 seconds of driving to a destination. Alright, now getting into the next money method. This is also a money method that literally anybody can do, and if you want to do it, all you need to do is simply open up your pause menu and then go over to where it says online. Once you are on online, now click jobs, play job, then go over to Rockstar Created. This time go down to where it says stunt races. Now the stunt race that you want to start up is called the Rocket Voltic stunt race. As you can see, all of the Rocket Voltic section is paying triple money and triple RP this entire week. Once you start up any one of those races, for the settings you want to make sure the race type is set to non-contact. That way you don't have to worry about people blowing you up. Then come down to number of laps and set that to 7, which is the maximum of laps you can set it to. And then come down to where it says destroy last place and set that to destroy last place every 60 seconds. Now what this is going to do is it's going to make sure that we're not in this race for as long as we need to be. We're only going to be in here for as long as the amount of people that we have in here. So if you have 10 people in the race, it's only going to be 10 minutes. If you have 5 people, 5 minutes. If you have 15 people, 15 minutes. Anyway, unlike the F1 races that we were doing previously, with these Rocket Voltic races, there's not much really you can do to make sure you come in first place 100%. The only tips that I recommend you take while doing these Rocket Voltic races is make sure you're spamming in your rocket boost as many times as you can. I'm pretty sure you all know how to rocket boost. It's literally by clicking your left joystick in, but make sure you're spamming your left joystick in as many times as you can. You want to make sure you're boosting as many times as possible, because if somebody's boosting more than you behind you, they are eventually going to catch up. So yeah, that is literally the only tip that you need to keep in mind to make sure you come in either first, second, or third place. Just make sure you're spamming your rocket boost as many times as you can, and also try your best not to mess up, because of course if you mess up, you're gonna lose your position that you were in this race. And as you can see, nobody's messing up in this race with me right now, so if you mess up, you're gonna be in a really low position. And of course, just like the F1 races and how every single race works in GTA 5, you're only going to be making a lot of money from this money method if you come in first, second, or third place. So just make sure by the end of this race you come in either first, second, or third. Anyway, cutting straight to it, as you can see, I am in first place, and yes, I won this race in first place. Here's exactly how much money I got paid for completing this race in first. As you can see, $87,000. And also take a look at the RP. The RP is really good as well, 17,000 RP. So not only is this a really good money method, but it's also a really good RP method if you're looking into leveling your account up. Anyway, you can see here's exactly how much money every single other person got in the race, and as I told you, only the top 3 people make the most money in this race. That is why I said don't do this money method if you come in a lower position than third place. But for all of my people who can come in first, second, and third, this is going to be a super overpowered money method for you, because as you can see, I was only in this race for 9 minutes. Okay, but now getting into the very last money method of the video, I'm now going to show you how to make $250,000 in only 4 minutes. If you want to do this, what you need to do is come over to this exact location where I'm at right now on the map, where this week's regular HSW time trial is located at. And once you come over here, what you need to do is call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own. Once you do get your fastest HSW vehicle, just like I did here, you now need to bring it on top of the HSW time trial, stay still, click right D-pad, stay still once again, open up your pause menu, and then go all the way up here right in front of the military base where the checkpoint is located at. Once you mark it, now drop your pause menu, open up your phone, click where it says jobless, and then exit out of the time trial just like I did right here. Once you quit out of it, now put yourself on the very edge of the circle just like this, and whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial. As you can see with the waypoint, you just need to go over to where the waypoint shows you right here in front of us, and once you get to the waypoint, you literally just need to follow it all the way through until you get to this mountain right here. Once you get to this mountain, you want to make sure you're very careful, because you can mess up. As you can see, I actually messed up literally just entering inside the mountain. But yeah, as long as you are very careful and you don't go too fast while going through this mountain, you shouldn't mess up. So just make sure you're very careful while going through this this mountain and going very slow. Anyway, as long as you didn't mess up the entire time doing this HSW time trial and you also were very careful going through those mountains, here's exactly how much money you get once you do end up beating this HSW time trial. As you can see, $254,000, which is very good for only 4 minutes and 2 seconds of driving to a destination. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be the end of today's video. That is the last money method I'm going to be showing you. I hope you all did go on to enjoy. Those are going to be all of the best money methods you can be doing this week in GTA 5 to earn yourself lots of money and also lots of RP. Not only can these money methods make you millions over time, but they can also make you millions of RP. So make sure you take advantage of these not only for money, but also for RP. Anyway, like I said, that's the end of today's video. I hope you all did go on to enjoy. If you did and you haven't already, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on the video. And of course, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you don't miss out on any future GTA videos just like this one. But that's it for me, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.